What's up guys, Everything Apple Pro here, and in this video I wanted to share some new bugs and glitches found in iOS 9. So I actually made this video earlier for 8.4.1 and a lot of people really liked it, so I decided to make a part 2 for the latest iOS 9.0.2 firmware, where in this video I'll be sharing all of the latest and greatest bugs found in the latest release of iOS 9, and trust me, there's plenty. You know, the reason I'm making this video is because it's entertaining finding bugs, not because I'm angry at Apple that it's so buggy, but because I just like finding them, and not all of these are mine. A lot of people in my old video helped me find some of these, so just wanted to share some interesting, funny, cool glitches in iOS 9. And a lot of people ask me, why find bugs? Well, if I were to tell you that you can make a lot of money doing that, would you believe me? And the truth is, yeah, there's a lot of money to be made in finding bugs on iOS, namely lock screen exploits, security exploits, but these kind of bugs, not so much. But pretty much if you ever find a lock screen bypass, you're guaranteed to make a lot of money if you're the original person to find it. Anyways, so let's go ahead and jump right in, and I'm going to show you a lot of new bugs found in iOS 9. First one is this one. It's actually a bug in the Photos application where you'll get a mini photo on a larger photo, just like this, and it's kind of cool to play around with. So it's really interesting how to do this. So just take a photo, zoom in on it, zoom out, and drag it up several times, and eventually you'll get that little picture-in-picture view. Who said that you couldn't get picture-in-picture on iPhones? It's a little hard to activate. And there you go. So it's a little difficult, but you can get picture-in-picture on iOS 9 and iPhone using this method. So if you're actually on the second page and you press the home button and then try and click an app while it's sliding, and you'll get a really weird effect just like that, blown up apps, and it's just really interesting to see. So stuff like that, sometimes you'll get an app that blows up, but it's really interesting. So actually building upon that, if you actually click home and hold an app instead of letting it go, it'll be really disconnected from where you're holding it. So really interesting. It thinks the app is right here, but it's actually showing it over there. So really cool stuff. And there's a lot to do with that new Spotlight search feature. It's such a broken, glitchy feature in iOS 9 right now. I mean, it causes a lot of lag for people in general. So open an app, quickly hit the home button, and then slide down to activate Spotlight. So this is the view you'll get. It's really buggy and happens a lot for me. So just open any app, go back to the home screen, and quickly slide down. Oftentimes this is the view I'll get. So either from the lock screen or home screen, all you guys need to do is go ahead and slide up on the control center, and while sliding up, click the home button. You'll get a really weird effect. So it's kind of interesting. Same thing with the notification center. So get a really funny looking effect. Just to show you guys, it does work from the home screen as well. Just like that. The copy and paste function inside of the phone application is broken. It's really annoying whether you're trying to copy the contact info, or any recent calls. So let me just go ahead and copy this. And when you try and paste it into the keypad, this is what you get. I mean, you just get a whole bunch of numbers. You'll never call anyone because it's broken. And there are actually a couple ways to completely freeze up your phone. One of them is to hold the power while sliding up on the camera on the lock screen. Do it once and then hold it and do it again. And then when you let go of this, you can prank someone using this, by the way. Let go, it'll just get stuck in this view. Click cancel and you're stuck. You can't leave, you can't do anything here except turn your device off. There's nothing really you can do here, so just turn it off and restart. And to lock up your phone in another more aggravating way, you can actually piss off your friends with this. It's just a prank, bro. So just drag down the notification center, whether it's from lock screen or not, and then hold it about right here. You want to flick it down, but before it touches the bottom, click the home button. So just like this, you should see it just disappear. And now you can't activate notification center, you can't activate control center, and you can't use the home button. So if you open something up, you cannot use the home button. You can only use the app switcher. So this is, you know, it's not that bad, right? Well, it gets worse. So if you go to the lock screen and then activate Siri from here, your phone is completely frozen. You can't do anything. I mean, it looks like it's not frozen, but do it on your friends, see what happens. Easily fixable by restarting your phone. Is just kind of annoying, you know? All right, so another Spotlight search bug. Go to the second page, click the home button, and slide down a little bit after. So just like this, do it again. And now you have a combined search page and the home screen. So look at that. You can't do anything here. If you actually try and click on it, it freaks out a little bit. But I mean, it just combines a whole bunch of random things into one page, and it's easy to reset it. Just go back to the home screen and go back in, and you guys should be set. Really small one. If you go to reachability on the home screen, slide over, have a grayed out view, but all of these apps in the background still work. So very, very minor. So this one's just how to make your display freak out. Go all the way to the right, click the home button from the reachability or the Siri Spotlight search view, and click the home button. You'll get this really interesting glitch effect. So if you guys actually get a notification and you're in between pages and you then click on that notification, you'll get a really weird fade away effect just like that. Ask Siri this, she gets really confused. Can you bring nail polish on a plane?
Okay, here's ear.
And yeah, completely unrelated answer. So check out this lock screen bug. It's been around forever. If you actually slide back while sliding to unlock at the last moment in landscape, you'll get a really interesting effect. And it does take a couple tries, and there you go. So you can get your lock screen is stuck, and you'll actually get the wallpaper from your home screen on your lock screen. So it'll look stuck just like that, and then you have this really weird effect right there. So this one can actually be really hard to catch. I turned the lights down, but if you actually look at a black wallpaper in Safari, every single page you load, when you go to the tab view, just like this, and when you go back, just take a look at the edge of the display. You get some weird flickering going on all alongside here and here. So once again, so there's some white static just running across the display. It looks really interesting. All right, so a couple cool last ones. So folder and folder, how to do it on iOS 9. Just grab a folder, and both of them have to be at the top of a page on a new page. So take a folder you want to put in another folder, start wiggling it, and then in between the status bar and the folder, just tap in there just a number of times, and then it'll pop up and boom, just put it in. And just like that. So I'm going to do that once again. So grab this guy, and in between the status bar and the folder icon, just keep tapping and it'll open up and you can pop that in there. 2, how to make apps disappear, or an entire folder if you want. So make sure your home screen, the first page is completely full, the dock is completely full, and drag either an app or a folder full of apps you want to make disappear. And actually we're going to put it instead of this guy right here. So from another page, grab an app, go into that folder, or create a new folder if it's just one app, and put it in here, and then grab the folder we want to delete full of apps, and boom, it's just gone. Now it doesn't delete it permanently, it just makes it hidden. So you can turn your device off, turn it back on, and that folder will reappear. So once again, I'm going to do it with a single app. So just take it and drag it onto another app, create a folder, or you can put it in an already existing folder, and then go back out and pop, there it goes. Nowhere to be found. Uber has disappeared from my phone. Anyways, guys, just wanted to share some really cool bugs. Most of them were found by me on iOS 9. Thank you for everybody that did give me some hints to find these as well. It's just curiosity. I have a lot of interest in finding these things. It's really fun when you find one. I know a lot of people that play video games can relate when you find a bug. I mean, it's just interesting to see. But thanks so much for watching, guys. Hopefully Apple will fix some of the ones that do affect your user experience. For me, a lot of it has to do with Spotlight and the copy paste in the phone application. A lot of these are fun to do. Some of them are useful, but it's just fun to see which ones will work on the latest version. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day. Be sure to check out some of my other videos, and hope you enjoyed all of these glitches. Peace.